All right, we're done. Come out to Mulberry, find a 56 Chevrolet. She's rough. You gonna load me up? We done made a deal. I had made it off the camera, so y'all don't know how much I paid for it. I'd be embarrassed to say I bought it, but parts car. Don't nobody say I should rebuild this thing because it's done. Everybody tries to tell me Southern cars don't get rusty. And when they sit out in the sun, we get it home. We'll talk about how rusty it is. But you don't find too many untouched Tri-5s anymore. Not in Florida. Maybe out in Kansas or something you do, but I don't find them down here no more. And here's kind of something cool. I didn't know about it. Overdrive car. 3-speed overdrive. And this is the discovery phase. So we're going to load it up, and then we'll look at it more in depth as I cut it up. Now, is there any possibility, at all, that this thing might crank over? It's got oil in it. Don't even know why I smelled it. Doesn't even stink. So, got the battery out of the red mower. Ain't very promising. Well, I got a tiny crank out of it. Wires are getting hot. I don't think battery's junk. Oh no, maybe it's my negative cable. That's on. I didn't even want to. Got lifeless. Starter didn't even want to click. Whew. Wires are hot. Well, I got a click out of it and a little bit of a rotation. I think this one's been sitting too long to do anything with. I think we're going to call this a lost cause. Somebody's been in the motor before. Because this has been cut and welded. That was always something people did back in the day when they did these motors. They chopped that radiator support. Well, I do have an electric wiper motor here. Let's see if there's any possibility of the wipers working. Well, I'd have to turn them on now, wouldn't I? Let's see if the cable works. Windshield wipers. Does it move? Ooh, it moved. Will the wipers work? Did you see what I saw? They tried. Can you see that? Well, we got a good electric wiper motor. And that battery's barely got any juice in it, so... Well, they're starting to get better as they run. Boy, it's probably been a long time since those wipers ever ran across the windshield. Let's put it in the park position on the switch. That's run by a cable. I'm sure everybody who knows about Tri-5s knows that that's on a cable. Let's see if they'll park. Yeah. Huh. That's a good one. Got a good wiper motor. I did not expect it to be good, but I'm very happy that it is. See if the starter does anything. No, it doesn't. And I am not going to spend any money on this motor. This 56 Chevy here. This is one even old DD Speed Shop would refuse. Probably refuses a parts card too. Because there is not much left on this thing that can be used. Last inspected 1982. My engine's not going to crank over. We found that out. Steering box is tight. Clutch pedal works. 3-speed shift linkage works. So this is a 3-speed overdrive car. And that's all intact. So that might be decent enough to use. But this has been sitting for a long time. And the guy I got it from pulled it out of the original owner's front yard after I guess the lady passed. She wouldn't sell it before. Wanted it to be yard art. Well, that's what yard art does to these cars in Florida. The sun kills them, and then all the humidity just eats them alive. So I'm the last person to ever see that 56 Chevy all together as a car. From here on out, it'll just be parts. That car won't exist anymore after, well, that's 56, so 69 years. 69 years together, and now it's coming apart. And half of it will be in the scrap metal bin, turned into something else. Just the way it goes when they're so rotten. But we'll save a bunch of pieces.